It's been a while. It's been a while. But you know what? You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? Let me ask you one more time. Do you know what time it is? Trucker Rack Jew time. Yes. Roll the intro. So, some of y'all kind of wonder, where do I pull out of? Where do I haul out of? All I see you is at is Home Depot. That's all I see. Well, this is it, man. This is Mason Outdoors. This is where they make them. It's where they load them up. This one right here. Let's see, does the light come on? Oh, yeah, this one right here is my trailer that they're loading up. Kind of late. They're kind of running behind. So we're going to spend the night here instead of at the store tonight. That's alright, which is a little local run. Got 2 local runs in a row, back to back. So, see that light right there? It's blinking. Why is it blinking red? I know a lot of y'all rookies saying, why is that thing blinking red? Why? Why in the world? Then you go and you read this. You know, and if you're like upside down, or in your mirror, you're reading that in your mirror, never mind. See, that light is bright. So this is mine, 135055. So this is my truck over here. You can see it. There's 3 of them. One's the yard dog. One's mine. One's Milton. That over there is Milt. He's spending the night here too. Truckers against trafficking. We need to, if you see some lot lizards up there or whatever at the truck stops, after you film them, no, I'm just joking. No, I'm serious. Call that number right there, man. I'm serious. I mean, I just think if it was like your daughter. I mean, I have 2 daughters, so very. And some of you that are out there that have daughters, you know that daughters, when you have daughters, you're truly blessed. My oldest one turns 14 next week. We'll see how blessed I am with that. So check them out. Truckers against trafficking. Yeah, because I am a trucker and I'm against trafficking. Call that number and go to the website. Write down that number. Let's do that again. 1-888-3737-888. Okay, that simple, right? Right. All right. On with the rest of the video. I'm going to take you into a road shot right about, what's up, some nice mellow music. It's like, right about now. Alright, made it here to the first drop. Open up the doors. He's not here yet. Appointment time's at 7 and it's about 5 till 7, so probably at the time clock or what have you. Right. Doors are open. I'm just ready for him to come in here and tell me to go back up. If this was Lowe's, I'd go directly to the dock. You know, if we were out in the country, this would be a pretty morning. Without the traffic noise. I don't know if you can hear the highway from here, the freeway, I-35. I'm in Lancaster, Texas. And so that, if you hear that traffic sound, it's Interstate 35, 35E, just south of I-20, about a few miles. This is Beltline Road exit, if you know where I'm talking about. So watch this, guys. Been ringing this thing here for 10 minutes or so, and I looking through that door right after I ring it, or I'll see somebody, and then I ring it, and no one even looks to see who it is. They just go and, oh, that's not my job, that's someone else's job. Don't you just hate that? You know, that's a product of the big city, especially up here in Dallas. It's not like that every city. It's actually just kind of just here in Dallas. As much as I love Dallas, the people here suck. Oh gosh, the people in Dallas suck. I'd rather be over in Fort Worth. Houston's way better. Yeah, it is. Houston's way better than people in Dallas. So I got the paperwork in here and I'm ready. There was an old guy come in there right up to next to the doors, and I knocked. I didn't want to, scream him out of there with that big old loud bell, right? I just knocked. Be courteous, right? Like, he ignored me, man. He ignored me. So, turns around, walks away. I just lay on that bell. He stops, like this. He stops and turns around and opens up the door. Says, "I'll get somebody for you." That's all I wanted. Let someone know I'm here. And then finally, shortly, someone walked up. So, that's all it takes. Yeah, it's not your job. It's not your job, but you know what? Be nice. What happened to niceism? Not here in Dallas, man. I'll tell you something. You hear more road rage out of this town. You hear more just crap come out of this town than you do any other town in Texas. Really, Dallas. Not, particularly North Dallas where the rich are. I want to tell you something. We're in South Dallas here. But North Dallas, where the rich people are, oh my gosh, they hate everybody. All right, I gotta get to work. In case you didn't know, this is Swift's dock right here. This is Swift, He's done and unloaded, but, he pulled up and he stopped. This is his dock. Swift owns this place, man. Look, there's a daggum Swift over yonder. There's a Swift right there. I'm telling you, Swift is everywhere. Always in the way, too. I mean, golly. They're pretty popular on Bonehead Truckers. We love you, Swift. We really do. But you're in my way right now. Come on, man. This guy's doing his paperwork right there. Now he saw me over here waiting. He saw me, so it's not like he didn't see me. He saw me, and so that just shows you he don't care. He's at the #1 trucking company there is, Swift Transportation. Highest turnover in the industry, but who cares? It's Swift. I'm #1. Best in class. See, I'm best in class. Come on, man. Put that thing in gear and move out of my way. I've got a few more drops than you. He don't care, man. He's probably on a laptop putting applications into other companies right now. I wonder if Schneider would hire me. Those guys get paid pretty good. Come on, man. Come on. There we go. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Alright, I think he's going to go. Alright, maybe I can do this now. Alright. I'm at my last drop. Yes, I actually been here for a while. Oh, Swift again. The Swifts everywhere. They're taking over. Yeah, I've actually been here for a little while. Waiting, but you know that's all right. I know I'm early. You know when you know you're early, no big deal. I just got my lawn chair out. Just sat a little bit. Anyways, y'all be serious out there. No joking around. But, whoa! There you go. Now you've done it. So, it's all about the lot lizards. The lot lizards. What do I have to say about them? Well, you probably already know my stance. I think it's sad that women have to do what they do. You know, you'll always hear them, oh, I choose to do it. Really? You choose to do it? I don't know. I mean, you've got to be in a real low place to do that. But you also got to understand that we all got to understand, because sometimes I don't understand it, but is that they're put in that situation by someone else, and that's sad too. And when you go into a truck stop and you turn on the radio, everybody's laughing at them. You know, I think that's real shallow. I've never participated in that vulgar activity on the radio when it comes to lot lizards. I've participated in other vulgar activity, but not prostitutes on the radio or anything like that. Because it's, you know, what's so funny about it? What if that was your daughter? What was that? What was, you know, what if that was your wife kidnapped, you know? Most of these kids are kidnapped. And so it's sad that drivers just pay for that, you know, when there's other ways to get it. You know, if you're looking for a woman, you're looking for somebody loving, some loving from a woman. We all do. Us men do. But you know, if you're single, what's the whole part about, you know, going to a restaurant? You know, and a lot of single young ladies working at restaurants. Put your game on. Get a phone number. Whatever. Just strike up a conversation. That's one of the things that people kind of force relationships. You know, in my experience, they force a relationship. Most good relationships fly. I need to take a shower. That fly just got right there. That telling me I need to freaking take a shower. It probably grew on me. Most relationships I know that are successful, they start naturally, you know, from a conversation, or maybe you know somebody, but they start naturally, not when you're sitting there looking and forcing one, you know. Those tend to seem to fail. But the lot lizard, man, stop feeding into it. Now, if we get these uninformed drivers, if we get them to where they won't pay for it, but these drivers don't have a heart. I'm just fully convinced that they don't have a heart. And so, if we could get to the point to where they have a heart and they know that, you know what, that could be my daughter, my sister, you know, whatever. Some cases, my mother. There's some old ones. I've seen some old ones out there. Maybe it'll go away if the demand goes down. You know, it all starts within us. Calling that number for Truckers Against Trafficking helps. I don't know. That's it, y'all. Hope you'd enjoyed the video. Hope you got something out of it besides a bunch of mumbling and dumbling and stumbling. And tomorrow's Friday for me. I'm going to go and I'll do a local run here in Dallas. Be done by about noon. Lunchtime, stop by Whataburger for lunch or something. Yeah, I'm not supposed to eat bad, but you know, I've ate good all week. Been doing really good. Friday is my splurge day. So, go eat me a Whataburger if I can find one. That's the issue. Now, I could probably go drop my trailer over there by the yard there in Mesquite. And there's one I could drive to, I could bobtail to. That's maybe what I do. But Whataburger, double meat Whataburgers. The fries aren't as good as a lot of other places, but, you know, the burger itself's really good. Freaking Dr. Pepper. Swallow it down with. That's what I'm going to do. Now, neighbor's been sending me pictures of the fish they've been catching. I'm going to catch them crappie this weekend. Fact. I'll catch them crappie. Alright, that's all for me. Thanks for watching Trucker Rag Chief series. If you want some entertainment, maybe not. But if you want to catch up, start on the playlist I have. Trucker Rag Chief series. Start from number 1 and go all the way to here. Take you a while. I got quite a few. Takes you through a journey from this little small company to here. So, anyways, thanks for watching. 73.